Well, we're on the road with Penny, but actually we just got off the road. We were on the road, yes, and so I'm Penny Lelou, and this is my good friend Sylvia Dickey Smith.
Hi.
And we just got back from a sort of a sneak peek, an early preview of The Man Who Invented Christmas.
We did.
And I honestly
paid a lot of money for popcorn and water, but the movie was free.
The movie was free, yes. Yeah. But we got to look at it advanced. I think it actually goes into the theaters on the 22nd next week. But I think it's going to be a new Christmas classic.
Yeah, I think so too. And I always loved Christopher Plummer, and he did a fantastic job as Scrooge.
Yes. So the premise of the story was about Charles Dickens writing A Christmas Carol.
Right.
And
trying to write a book that he could sell because he was hungry.
He was broke.
And he was starving.
Yes, last
How
3 books have been a plot. Yes. Yes, Sylvia is an author herself. She has 7 books that she's written and all. And so there was a lot in the movie that she was able to identify with.
I could really identify with Charles Dickens because he was really under pressure to write this book, and he couldn't find a story, and so the characters just started showing up for him in some real ways. And Penny, I told you, the part that I laughed the most at, and I could identify with him the most at, was he was having trouble getting the book written, and he had to do it in 6 weeks, and so he was really pushing it, and everybody was pushing him. And he was angry because he kept getting interrupted. He, couldn't get it going, and when he would, somebody would interrupt him. And
knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, knock on his door. And someone said, oh, it was his wife or someone. She said, what are you so angry about? And he said, I'm angry because my characters won't do what I want them to do. And it's like, oh, been there, done that. Frequently, our characters take on a life of their own, And one of the things about the movie was that we saw that what a writer goes through in trying to create a story.
Yes.
Because the characters became characters in the movie, and in his mind, others couldn't see them. But I guess they couldn't. But it was really fascinating, and it was fun to see. I enjoyed it.
So those that are writers and authors will really identify with it.
Sure.
And those who maybe are thinking about being an author, you can see
they may change their mind.
Yeah, because you can see what the true trials and tribulations of an author really are.
Well, and then, when he would try, if you're an author, you know that you got to have dedicated time, and anybody interrupting you just stops your train of thought. And every time he would get, he had a house full of kids and his father and his mother, and every time he would shut the door and the characters would be there and they would be talking to him and telling him what to do and everything, somebody would come knock on the door and he would just go, oh. And, writers, we do that. We do want to work uninterrupted, but frequently we don't get to. That's part of life. And the fact that they were hungry and they needed the money. I can understand that too. Writers don't always make a lot of money.
No.
Some do. Maybe I will someday.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're working
on it. We are working on it.
Literally, yeah.
Literally, we have other projects going on that we
do
collaborating with.
Yeah.
So, but that's funny, though, that some of it kind of ties in, too, with
yes,
the ghost aspect and things like that.
Right.
I thought it kind of tied in a lot with there. But I really enjoyed the movie. I like the way that you really, even though he's writing the book, you really got the essence of the Christmas Carol too, because
really
the way the characters came in and did their thing, and kind of helped him write the book, you really got the essence of it.
And how he found the characters,
Yes.
They found him, really.
And how they got named, and things like that. So I don't know if it's historically accurate or not. I don't know what kind of research they did, but who cares? It's a Christmas movie.
Well, it starts when and I missed that because I was in line for this expensive popcorn, but he had just come back from the States where Oliver Twist was a huge hit,
Yes.
And then he got back there, and things weren't going so well. So he was really under the gun.
Yes, next 3 books were flops, and so basically...
And I'm assuming that's accurate. I haven't
Oh, yeah, I would
researched it
assume
either.
that, yeah, you know. Of course, there's going to be things that have to take creative license with, because he's not here. You can't ask him. Well, but then again, that's a whole nother story.
Another story.
But anyway, so what would you give it? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Oh, yeah, definitely a thumbs up. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think it's going to make it into my top 10 favorite Christmas movies. I really do. I think it's going to be a Christmas classic. I really do.
You know, I look forward to watching it again, because so many times when you watch a movie, you know,
you miss things.
You think you saw the movie. And then when you go back again and you think, oh, wow, I missed that part, you know, or that didn't mean as much as it does now. And so it's kind of like reading a book or, you know, something a second time. You see more the next time.
That's true. And I think it would be one of those that you could watch more than once
definitely.
without any trouble now. And it did have some humorous, you know, it's a drama, but it definitely had some humorous moments in there. There was...
Is it listed as a drama? I saw so much humor in it.
Well, maybe it is listed as a... I don't know.
But drama. But it was...
yeah, maybe it is. We didn't see what designation it was.
Well, and you know, we've seen everybody, I guess. I don't know if anyone has not seen The Christmas Carol, and many, many times. And so it was really neat to see the Christmas Carol story take life, and the characters show up and do their thing, and from an inside out kind of a thing, you know. So I liked it. Thank you for twisting my arm.
I know, I did have to twist your arm. Thank you, Jason Leal, for getting us the tickets.
Thank you.
And so, yeah, we're giving it a thumbs up.
Definitely.
2 thumbs up.
4 thumbs up.
Oh, so that's it. We liked it. So go see The Man Who Invented Christmas. It comes out, I believe, on the 22nd in wider release. And you can find a trailer for it on Facebook. I mean, I got the tickets and then saw the trailer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because at first I didn't know it was about Charles Dickens. I just knew the name of the movie and had no idea what it's about. And then I saw the trailer.
I saw a little trailer, and I didn't know it was Charles Dickens either, but I saw Christopher Plummer, and I knew I was ready
You were
to go.
in. You were in.
One of my favorites. Thanks, guys.
So, good job.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.